Yeah, yeah. Oh no, pizza's coming to get me. Oh no, Tony Pizza is deadly. Oh no, fuck this, I better get ready. Cause oh no, pizza's gonna behead me. Oh no, pizza's coming to get me. Oh no, Tony Pizza is deadly. Oh no, fuck this, I better get ready. Cause oh no, pizza's gonna behead me. Pizza, so you think you're a wise guy? How come you backed out when you could've came here with 5 guys? Speaking of 5 guys, since you're on your way, bring me a burger and don't forget about my fries. And boy, oh boy, 5 guys get you excited. And boy, oh boy, 5 guys, you'll be delighted. You have chicken skin yet? You homeless punk fairy, you're probably into bears. Fat, bloated, and hairy. Tony Pizza is the tranny, that blue stand-up guy. Sacchio admitted, you know it's him who did it. And Pizza is the dude that your love vendors were planted by. Yes, oh no, pizza's coming to get me. Oh no, Tony Pizza is deadly. Oh no, fuck this, I better get ready. Cause oh no, pizza's gonna behead me. Oh no, pizza's coming to get me. Oh no, Tony Pizza is deadly. Oh no, fuck this, I better get ready. Cause oh no, pizza's gonna There's pineapple on this pizza, cause he's a fucking fruit. Shacked up with Hector, taking it in his poop chute. He is scum, a crumb, a useless fucking bum. Any neighborhood he moves to instantly becomes a slum. Drinking rum and coke, cause your favorite things are coke and rum. Talk about FBS all day, till your face is numb. No teeth in your mouth, you probably couldn't chew a plum. Can barely read or write, cause this motherfucker is dumb. Keep fucking with people and one day you will succumb. In Greenwich Village screaming, Charlie, they took my thumb. Oh no, pizza's coming to get me. Oh no, Tony Pizza is deadly. Oh no, fuck this, I better get ready. Cause oh no, pizza's gonna behead me. Oh no, pizza's coming to get me. Oh no, Tony Pizza is deadly. Oh no, fuck this, I better get ready. Cause oh no, pizza's gonna behead me.
Hey yo, my man, are you a made guy? You're always in hiding, are you afraid I will find out where you live? Go and grab a shiv and stab you in your motherfucking eye.
Tough guy!
You are lazy, you're crazy, and never cease to amaze me. Crying about your hard knock life like your name is Jay-Z. I remember back in the day when you used to praise me. Now you talk shit on the daily like you think you can faze me.
Uh-oh, Tony Pizza's gonna erase me.
Somebody call JC, somebody call JC, cause I need the Bloods and Crips to strap up and come save me.
Tell the truth, little bitch, you would never fucking face me.
You're a phony, a fraud, a fugazi, and I'm FBS, no one can ever replace me.
Fat Bald-Sicilian, and I'm out. Stay bumming fuckface, I hope you die, clown. Peace, 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 peace. Yes!
Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? Sorry about the music in the beginning. I clicked on the wrong song, and then I had to find the song that I wanted to find, which was not easy. All right. It's been a long day of shows, guys, and I only did 2. This is the 3rd one. My second show went to almost about 3 hours. It was a slow show. I only got about 57,000 views, but I debated and annihilated 3 different clowns, except the last one. You couldn't really get a word in edgewise. He was like from Alabama, and he was clearly on methamphetamines. And I couldn't get a word in edgewise. There was a kid on heroin that called in, and he got demolished. And another clown from Kentucky. Well, he was at least polite. And I'll do another one of those probably immediately after this show because I'm fucking awesome. Okay. So, there's some things on my mind that I might want to, I'm not sure if I want to put out there, if I should say them. Well, first of all, let me say this. I didn't know if I wanted to tell you guys this. It is a big announcement, and I should probably wait till more people get here. But hey, the way things are going with MobTube, that could be a while. So that's what you call having a sense of humor about yourself. Oh my God, he was out of his mind. It's like, what the fuck did you just say? With that hillbilly accent. Fucking unbelievable. Anyway, this could be somewhat embarrassing to me, but listen, I've always been open with you guys and I always will be. It's who I am, even if it's embarrassing. I got to do it. I don't know any other way to be. You understand? All right, Miss Can't Be Wrong, I'm going to. So, after a careful deliberation and long, thoughtful consideration, I spoke to Shanna about it, and we came to the conclusion that it's probably best if... What am I going to say, guys? Let's see if you could predict it. What am I going to say? It's probably best if I what? Go ahead. By the way, guys, you're going to donate on this show. I know it, or I'm going to lose my ever-loving shit. So please do that. What am I going to do? What did me and Shanna decide? You're going into hiding from Pizza's murder spree. Holy shit. You were close. OZ. Well, not yet, unfortunately, but someday. And good to see you, by the way, OZ. UD gaining, not so much. No, I'm just kidding. No, we thought about it, and we've gotten to the point where we're too afraid. Okay, we're too afraid to stay living here on Cherry Street, and we came to the conclusion that it would be good for us, at least for now, if we went into hiding. Okay, now I know you didn't expect to hear that from me, and I know I do a lot of tough guy talk, and I know that I've never run. I know, but I have never been threatened by a guy of Matty Marinara's caliber. Okay. I just want to make it clear. He is a scary guy, and I'll tell you why. He's lily white, he's bored, and he's a fucking geek. Okay. Those three things equal mass shooter. They do. There's no question about it. Usually school shooter, but who knows? Maybe that's in his future too. I hope not. Don't hurt the children. But yeah, he's bored. He's a fucking geek, and he's lily white. So there's a good chance that I'm in danger. And yes, a hiding dick dance. That's right. I am scared now. I'm terrified for my life. And although Shanna has never heard of Matty Marinara, because why would I have ever spoken about him to my wife? I told her exactly how dangerous he is. I told her, I'm sorry, that he is bored, white, and a geek. And she said, oh my God, there's a chance he's a mass shooter. And I said, that is correct. That is correct, baby. You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I was going to say. So we've chosen to head for Z Hills. And probably sometime tonight after my politics show, we're going to move to an undisclosed location far, far away from anywhere you've ever seen me. Okay, because I'm not going to go to the usual places. I mean, a guy with Matty's reach and power, I mean, he could definitely get to me in some place like Fort Lauderdale or the Poconos, or Chicago. So it's going to be someplace I've never been before. I myself haven't even figured it out yet. We got to see that guy. You ever see Breaking Bad? You know that guy Jesse saw at the end? The guy to get you a new identity and all that. He's going to pick us up in a van later tonight. And we got to say some password, some kind of vacuum cleaner thing. And we have to give him, I believe it's $250,000, something like that each. That's more than we can afford right now. But hey, when it comes to your safety, you can't take chances. So I am Jason, what the fuck? Oh, there goes that. Just for that, I should come to Springfield, break your balls. Anyway, yeah. I'm shook. I want you to know that. I'm scared of a lot of people here on MobTube. A lot of people have proven themselves to be very tough and from the streets, very tough. A guy earlier today said that I moved out of New York when I was 8, which he pulled that directly out of his ass, and made it seem as though I would only be tough if I was from New York. And he said that I don't understand Italian culture. And I've only grew up around the dirty ghetto, as he said. Of course, I had to point out that my father's father, my grandfather on his side, is straight from Sicily, and my mother's family is from Naples, Napoletan. Okay, and I lived in Glendale, and my great grandmother on my mom's side lived in Broad Channel, and my godfather Tony LaManna lived in Howard Beach, and my aunt and uncle and cousins lived in Bensonhurst, and my other grandmother lived in Bay Ridge, and so on and so forth. And I was raised by two people that were 100% Italian, yet I don't understand Italian culture. I only understand there's black folks. And the funny part is the guy that said that probably doesn't understand anything but the Italian culture and has never had interaction with black folks. What else was I told? I was also told I'm not the guy anymore yet. Somebody thought I was the guy enough that he came in here and said that. I was told I can't make $200 a day anymore. Meanwhile, I made well over 200 yesterday and the day before and the day before. And I probably have more money than any of you, to be quite honest. What else was I told about myself? Damn, OZ, $50 for please purchase 10 memberships. I will do just that. Thank you. And JGB, 5 memberships. That's $75. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I truly do. And I will. Just give me 1 sec, Oz. Let me run through my bullshit. I'll do that. And then we'll get on to clowning pizza like never before. But because, oh my God, do we have a great video. What else was I told? A lot of stuff I was told about myself earlier. Somebody said in a comment, you're a goofy. Now, I'm just going to say this. As you guys know, I'm from an urban area, and I still spend a lot of my time in that same area. And I hang out with guys from Philly and New York and Baltimore and everything else. Nobody says you're a goofy. Okay, that's like a corny thing that lasted in hip hop, slang for about 5 minutes. And the only people that say that, because it doesn't even make sense. You're a goofy? What does that mean? Okay. That's something white kids do when they want to pretend they're from the streets. And I just want to say there's only, we'll say certain people I know that have ever used that expression. Like when I've spoken to them that have used that exact expression, you're a goofy. And I think it's only fair that I put out a warning that if certain people are using sock accounts to talk shit to me, I'll ruin you. It's the best way to say it. I know your deepest, darkest secrets, and you know what I could do. So if I was you, I'd cut it out. And you know what I'm talking about. So I wouldn't be doing that if I was you. Stop it. Stop it. Get over your obsession with me and go do your own thing. Whoever you are, to whom it may concern, do your own thing. Get over me. Because according to you guys, I ain't shit, right? But you can't seem to get over me. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there. I want to make this clear just because I'm hoping that I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but hopefully they'll hear that mess. They'll take it to heart because I mean it and they know what I know. So anyway, we say you're a goof, or just goofy. You know what I mean? But you're a goofy. Are we in grade school? Yeah. It's like probably the worst. And now only corny white dudes use it. Nobody in the hood would ever say you're a goofy. It's fun. Unless you're in Baltimore, but they're extra cheesy there. So anyway, what was I going to say? I just want to make it clear because I'm trying to. I figure if I talk him up, and I make him seem real scary and stuff, maybe he won't come after me because I am shook. Matty Marinara is indeed a tough guy, albeit a fucking geek. Mind, he's a tough guy, and I mean, why would a troll lie about who they are? You know what I mean? When have we ever seen that? You know what I'm saying? So take his word for it, and don't. What I've done to myself. Don't get yourself in a hot water with Matty Marinara and the troll army because you too might one day have to go into hiding. And as somebody who really truly cares about and loves you guys, I would hate to see that happen. And I mean it. I would hate to see it happen. The thought of it breaks my heart. So don't fuck with the troll army. And especially don't fuck with Matty Marinara. Because if you do, there's a good chance from somewhere in America, completely and totally anonymously, threat to you on a community post. And I don't want to see that happen to you guys. Right. So all I got to say is I will be collecting an assortment of weapons now that I people after me. So if any of you have any to send me, you know, I'm a convicted felon. I would never break the law and have a gun when I'm not supposed to. That would be crazy. Who would? Not guns, but anything else. You know, I could use that stuff because I am scared to death. So let me ask, Matty is going to pull up. Is this the same guy who was scared to show who he is, but he will pull up and throw down? Yes, this is the same point I made earlier, Mike. Yes, terrified. Yeah. But I stick by the he's a geek thing. He is definitely a geek, and Lily White, and bored. Muggsy Siegel, $2. Oz, what time is it? It's Yizzo time. That's right. What's up, Muggsy? Oh, I see how it is. You only show up when fucking Oz is here. That's okay with me. All right, guys, I'm going to give out multiple memberships because our friend and a class act by the name of gave me $50 to buy 10, and I believe I have 10 to give out. Somebody made earlier. Oh, you don't, basically, I'm not holding members only shows. Well, we all see what happens when I do that. That's how I got myself in the predicament where I have 68 people fucking watching. As soon as I, for weeks at a time in 2023, I destroyed my entire fucking channel. Steve James, no, I don't. I don't know any of yours. I'm a goofy with. No, I don't know who you are. What was I going to say? Oh, a lot of people, there's a lot of channels on here I can name that do memberships, and they never do a members only show. Just sometimes it's just the way people contribute. Oh, that just as a way of giving $5-10 a month, they keep their membership. You understand? But you never know when I might do them because I am worth keeping. Anyway, let me get to this, and then we'll get on to the pizza stuff because, man, have I been waiting all day for this shit. My God. When are people going to learn? When are they going to learn? I am your worst fucking nightmare. When are they going to learn? I don't know. It's funny, after seeing the things that have happened to people who have threatened me before and abused me anonymously. After seeing the things that happened to those people online, you would think they would have learned by now, but still not yet. They're slow learners. They're retarded. I mean, there's no question about that. We all know that. That's why they're trolls. Let me see something. Membership gifting. All right, there's 5. There's 5. And the Wash and Wear Bandit, Mackie Entertainment, He Who Remains, Janessa Conquers, and Leanne 555. Leanne. Yeah, time to learn, Michael. You know, don't threaten me, guys. You're gonna be sorry. I'm telling you, Maddie. You did not have yesterday. You made a big fucking mistake, man. Because you could even threaten me and I'll let it slide. But when you say certain things, like you threaten to come to my house where my family is, especially after everything they've been through in the last year or so. Oh my God, I am gonna do everything. Guys, just to remind you, if you have Maddie's information, just to make this easier on me, because either way it'll cost me money, but I'll find out. Please email me at fatbalditalian@gmail.com. What did I just say? And you name your price. I can't say I'll meet any price, but I'll give you a good bit of money. Believe me, I will. All right. Here's 5 more. Ange 31. Or is that Weeping? Is that supposed to be Weeping Ange? Okay. Christopher Campbell, Hoof Hearted. That must be NB. Sissy K and Johnny Owen. What the fuck just happened? The fuck just happened? Jesus Christ. Anyway, so there's those. And now here's 10 from, let me see something. Okay. From OZ. I never know whether to call him. For years now, I've wondered: is it Oz? Is it OZ? I try to go with OZ more often. I feel like that's the right one, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Membership gifting, 10 memberships, $49.90, $52.89 with tax. Don't worry, I got the tax, OZ. And there go those. It might take a second for the payment to go through. You know, I'm very, very poor, so my cards get declined regularly. Oh my God, look, I got lucky. This card was good today. Cantori Del Palma, Christopher Welty, Lisa Hagen, Eric Rumpf, Yahweh, Easy RA, Sid Life, CC BB, Chuck Roast, and Gaster Sans Dad. Is that correct? All right. And you know what's crazy about that? And thank you so much. Well, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I don't. That's not funny. What I was saying is that the memberships I gave away, I didn't recognize any of the people, but the ones that OZ bought, I saw many people I recognized. Anyway, we're gonna get to the pizza thing now. All right, brother. Thanks, man. Marinara must have gotten him. You know what? When I went downstairs to restart the internet, I said, "Oh no, maybe the IT guy is here." Oh my god! I know he learned his IT skills in the tough, hard streets of Boise, Idaho, but still, I had this sense of fear in me. I said, "Oh my god, no! He took my internet out, the motherfucker." Skin that smoke wagon. What's up, bro? Second show in a row. You baited me with pizza. Get to it already, Dick Dents. All right, fair, fair. I'm getting to it now. Guys, don't be afraid to donate to the show. As you heard in the chat earlier, apparently I have a $200 a day minimum. So I'm going to need quite a bit more money. Let me see. History. All right, let me go to my history here. Short and sweet, it's titled. And boy, it's not short, but it's sweet. It's sweet. And Tony, I just want to make something clear before I play this. I do not agree with them calling you a pedo on that Facebook. I don't care who wants to get mad at me or say I'm soft or whatever. I don't care. I don't agree with that. And I don't agree with people bringing his family into it. They shouldn't be doing this to his mother and brother. Although I will also admit that I know you and I know the shit you've put me through. So I can only imagine what you've done to others and why they might feel motivated to that point where they're just going to, throw shit like that out there. And again, never forget, just accept the blame and the suffering ends. Just say, you know what, Tony, this is my own fault. Because it is. No matter what, it's your own fault.
I'm going to make it short and sweet tonight. And I'm really lost for words.
That doesn't happen often. It's already great, isn't it?
I'm really lost for words.
It's I'm at a loss for words, not I'm lost for words, you dope.
It's like you live in a town 12 or 45 years, never had a problem, never had any enemies.
There's no way that's true.
I didn't make friends with any of the locals. I have enough friends up north that I didn't need to make any friends here. All I needed here was my family. And now,
of course. Oh yeah, he's
45 years of being here.
He's drunk or something. Yeah, he's drunk or something. He's not, clean and sober on the stream. That's for sure.
People are meeting me for the first time at my worst, homeless in my car. And to add insult to injury, I got these scumbag, degenerate pieces of shit, Vinny Adams, Joe Tarantino, Joey Dimes.
The usual suspects.
That other faggot with the beard. All going under fake names.
I can't, guys. Didn't you hear? I'm not the guy anymore. I don't get $200 a day in donations anymore. I can't pay the fucking cable bill. I'm trying. That's why I need you to donate.
They're not using their YouTube names. They're using fake names for Facebook. Try figuring out who they are by reading the chats. And
yes, it is.
And then they're going in as some of my people. this is so calculated and done such precision that,
Yeah.
you know,
Dixie, I wasn't listening to him, but I was reading the comments. I'm glad you said that. He's been there 45 years. So, by his own admission, then he lived in New York for max 14 years. And that includes adulthood, sitting on the corner and stuff. If he was in Florida for 45 fucking years, then he's 59. So 14 years basically of you know what I mean? 14 years of living in New York. So, which is fine, you know, but when one day he, you know, claims he was in New York, the 80s, the 90s, the late 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and he acts like he's only been in Florida for a little while, then he says something like this. And by the way, I believe this is one of the rare times he's actually telling the truth. He fucks up and forgets he's supposed to be lying. I think he's from other stuff we found out and heard that, yeah, he's been in Florida easily that long. Yes.
Shit, you know.
Dixie.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Altitudes.
I'm impressed that these retards, these YouTube losers that lived for the last 4 years to attack my channel, stop my money from coming in, ruin every place I live, every place I go.
Yes,
they
yes.
were able
Fish ice, yes. Oh, wait.
to turn.
Is that fish? If that's fish, block him. It's a funny joke, but if it's fish, I don't want him here. Don't forget, Pizza said he's done a total of 11 years in prison, too. Oh, wow. All right. So then the 3 years in New York. Gotcha.
Not one county, 2 counties of people. Because Charlotte County and Sarasota County coincide together. They were able to just chime into some fucking community page with some horrible slander. Nobody down here knows who they are. There's nobody from Florida that knows one of those names.
I got to be honest, guys. If it was anybody else, I'd feel bad for him. I really would. I swear. But with Tony, I just can't. With Tony, I can't. I mean, he's the only person I could think of. Well, okay, one of like 3 or 4 that definitely deserved this shit. Definitely.
Nobody in Port Charlotte, nobody in Northport, nobody in Englewood knows the names that they're using. There's not one person that can say, hey, I know you. They don't have any mutual friends. Right? They were able to go into this community page. One from California, one from Vegas, one from Colorado, or whatever the fuck, New Jersey. They were able.
I've never seen him like this.
To, what's up, Ricky the Greek? They were able to just go in to this chat, spew a shitload of fucking horrible lies, and everybody bought it. Everybody and their mother bought that bullshit.
Well, all right. Let me just talk to Tony for a second. I'm really trying to help you right now, Tony. First of all, the logical thing to do here would be to just get a hold of the guy. I know he blocked you. Create a different Facebook account. Get a hold of the guy who runs the page and say, take this stuff down or I'm going to fucking sue you. Or just try it. Try to be polite first. Say, listen, I'm not a perfect guy. I've made mistakes in my life, but I'm not no pedo. You can ask my brother. You can ask my mother. I'm doing my best. You know, I know I'm homeless and I'm a nuisance, but I'm. It's never my intention to hurt anyone. Just do me the favor and please take this stuff down and don't allow it anymore. If that doesn't work, then you threaten to sue them. Okay, that's all. That's what anybody in their right mind would do. Just put it to an end like that. Anybody could do it very easily. Okay. The other thing is, Tony, the reason people bought it hook, line, and sinker is because you are a nuisance. Okay. Like most people, they're not a problem in their community at all. They're not a problem. You know what I mean? They're not. They don't bother anybody. That's most people. You could see from the comments that although it might be MobTube people leaving this information on this page, the comments are filled with people who have seen you around and have been bothered by you in some way. There's tons of people. You think it's funny. And this is another reason I told you, Tony, if you were the slightest bit of a good con man, you would accept anything anybody brings you and then throw it the fuck away if you don't want it. But when you're on YouTube and you're talking shit to people and trying to embarrass them for bringing you, free shit because they just want to help you and your dog, okay, then, and not just on YouTube, like it's the people in that community you're doing this to. So when they see these accusations of you being a pedo and just an all-around creep and all this, right? And then they think, wait a minute. Sorry, I was hearing somebody outside. I thought it was Maddie. I almost had a fucking heart attack. Anyway, when they say to themselves, oh my God, this is the same guy who I brought dog food to and a plate of hot food for himself. And he basically told me to go fuck myself. Now, it's just like I say, guys, I'm not going to get into the politics thing, but the argument I always have with the Trump stuff, with the MAGA people and the Epstein files is where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. You don't have to have rock solid proof necessarily to come to a conclusion based on all types of other evidence from the past and stuff. So that's what people do, Tony. That's what they do. When you treat people like dog shit, and you go out of your way to embarrass them and make them feel like shit about themselves, even though they just spent their hard-earned fucking money on you. Then they see stuff like that. What reason do they have not to believe it? Their only experience with you is that you're a fucking creep, is that you're an asshole. That's it. So, you shouldn't really be feeling sorry for yourself because, Tony, if you were any type of an upstanding citizen, even if you were just a guy who in your neighborhood, your community doesn't bother anybody, you just stay to yourself, then I guarantee this wouldn't be the problem it has become for you. You know what I mean? I mean, just if you want to do what you do, if you want to post up places in a fucking piece of shit car formerly known as a Mercedes that's spray painted matte black, and turn down every fucking buddy who offers you anything but cold hard cash, well, they're going to be a lot more likely to believe horrible stuff about you. That's why you should be smart, Tony. Let's see if Tony takes my advice. Tony, listen to me closely. It cannot hurt you to take whatever anybody gives you. It cannot. Tell me how it could hurt you. This is why he's such a fuck up. The people in that community would be standing up for him with all this shit if they know him to be the type of guy that's grateful for things. Okay? It can't hurt you, Tony. If it's too much, you don't have enough space, throw it away. Drive to where nobody in that area can see you and throw it in a fucking trash can or a dumpster. Or I don't know. If it's food, maybe eat it, Because I guarantee nobody's out to poison you, Tony. Nobody cares about you enough to risk their lives, their freedom. Okay? It's not that you're not in a mafia fantasy. The Iceman isn't trying to poison your cheeseburger. So that's all you got to do is be smart enough. Just teach yourself now, discipline. Okay, Tony, from now on, say this to yourself. Repeat after me, Tony. Tony, from now on, I don't care if somebody walks up to me with a plate of steaming hot dog shit. I'm going to take it, at least for the moment. And then when they drive off, I'll get rid of it if I don't want it. But I'm not going to be a dick and make people regret helping me. That's what you got to teach yourself this lesson, Tony. You can't go around treating people like shit and then be all surprised and shocked when they believe horrible things about you.
Now, if that ain't a scary, if that ain't a scary note, like, like a scary, a scary reality on how stupid people are. Today, how stupid people are. How fast are they ready to just believe what they read and attack an innocent person? Today, I got stalked. Not by one person, not by two people, but like fucking at least 150 people.
Now, I'm going to go right ahead and assume this is all in Tony's imagination.
Circling me all day, looking at me, giving me the evil eye, talking shit under their breath when they go by. You know, and I'm sitting there trying to like, enjoy my day with my dog, and I'm looking right at them like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking retarded. And one of those retards are going to make the mistake and try to come at me.
Tough Tony strikes again.
And me being a sensible man, like I was with Joe Bruno, I don't have a beef with them.
Hey, Kellyanne.
I did nothing wrong to anybody.
Troll Slayer, what's going on, guys?
I had my sign. It wasn't lying. I'm living in my car with my dog. There's no scam.
Yeah, Dixie.
That's all I did.
Thanks, Victor.
I bragged about making $1,600 in a week and buying a Benz. Yeah, I did. I think that's something to brag
Hold
about.
on, let me rewind this a
I
second.
think that is, I did nothing wrong to anybody.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Tony, the list is 10 miles long.
I had my sign. It wasn't lying. I'm living in my car with my dog. There's no scam.
No, the scam, look at his eyes. He is fucked up. The scam, Tony, is that you're telling people you need anything. It says anything will help. You're telling people it's you and your dog, which is going to, people are naturally going to say, okay, well, let me bring dog food. And Tony, how about this? If you don't want dog food, how about leave the dog off the sign? Don't tell them there's a dog, but you can't though, because the donations are really for the dog and not you, right? Yeah. Nobody feels bad for a 59-year-old able-bodied homeless fucktard. Okay. But, what was I going to say? Oh, the scam is when you do things like, not only do you flash money, you flash wads of money constantly. But the scam is when you flash a wad of money and then say, oh, let me turn my truck off because my sign says I need gas. See, that's the scam. The scam is putting out a sign saying that you and your dog are fucked, basically. You have nothing, and anything will help when you have a console filled with fucking cash. And probably a $50,000 on your fucking Cash App cards. I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
That's all I did. I bragged about making $1,600 in a week and buying a Benz. Yeah, I did. I think that's something to brag about.
It's not, Tony. It's not. Panhandling is never something to brag about. Sitting outside inside your truck with a sign outside that says you're desperate. It's not something to brag about.
I think that is an amazing achievement. Never mind the $1,350 I raised in 1 week to pay back the transmission to Fred.
Again, Tony, you're doing it again. He doesn't even realize, guys, he's doing it to himself right now. Don't tell people this stuff. Shut the fuck up. Say the Benz was a gift. Say transmission did it on the arm. Just don't go around talking about how much you make in a week. These videos are going to end up on that page, you dope.
Okay. I made $1,350 in 1 week for Fred, and then I went back there and made $1,600 for myself.
God. For myself.
That's something to brag about. Because I don't know too many fucking panhandlers down here that could pull those kind of numbers on the street.
Tony, what would make you special above all of those? If you can, obviously they can.
But I didn't con anybody. I paid for the transmission and I paid for the car. And when I get money from people, I pay for my food, my gas, and whatever else I need. So
No, I
I
don't.
don't know where the
Oh,
comment is.
Soto.
Using the grifting word, I'm not a grifter. I'm established here with my family for 45 years. Never had a problem, arrest, a ticket, nothing. No enemies whatsoever in this whole entire fucking state, except SoFlo.
All right.
Now I have
Yes, Victor. Yes. Yes.
2 counties of people lying to themselves about me, making themselves mad about me. And it's only going to take a twat waffle, a southern twat waffle, that knows how to trigger her boyfriend the right way. And it's gonna jump off. It's gonna jump off. I saw it.
Yeah, this sounds to me. It sounds like he's got a beef with a specific woman or something. Because why would some woman see that and then go to her boyfriend and tell him to kill you or something over what's being said on there?
The girl sat next to her boyfriend and said, "There he is." So in other words, there he is. Go get him. That guy wasn't getting out of the trunk. And I was,
Well, what are you drunk about?
I was smiling at him. You know, here I am. Now what?
Tony, if you had balls like that, you wouldn't be on here in the condition you're in, playing the world's smallest violin.
She punked her own boyfriend right in front of me. And then he drove away, motherfucking me under his breath.
The imagination of Tony Pizza.
I felt bad for the guy. Because he's got no reason to be mad at me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do any of the lies that these fucking people say I did. And
this is opiates. That's what that is.
They're so calculated that Jim Martin came in with a different name, repeated the same exact lies those guys said, and Tarantino writes, "Wow, even the local people down here are in on what happened with Tony's brother." Right?
That's right, D. Gainey.
To sell it even better. Meanwhile, every single name copying the same bullshit slander.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows who they are. None of these people down here know who they are.
There's a post from a woman who said he called her a twat waffle.
I know who they are. We know who they are. Because they use different names in YouTube.
Yeah, it's like,
So that being said, I spent the whole day watching my back.
oh God, Dixie. Is he really?
I spent the whole day wondering how many people I'm going to stab.
Just in case you haven't figured it out yet, the number is 0. You're going to stab 0 people.
Worried about what's going to happen to my dog when I go to jail. I'm going to, lose everything. Because these guys want to lie. But in their head, it's not a lie because they told themselves that lie so many times, it became the truth. They became obsessed on hating me with lies. And they're
Soto, $20 for your hideout. Thank you very much, Soto. Thank you, brother.
calling me mentally ill. Joey Smalltime, FPS, Joey Dimes, all of them. They made up these lies about me, and they'll die with the lie. They will not admit they're wrong. So they're going to die with that lie and convince themselves that that lie is true. You can see the obsession. You can see the obsession, what they're doing. Right? Innocent people are gonna get hurt. And I don't want to hurt any innocent people, but I'm not gonna lie down.
Yeah, you will.
Nobody's taking my dog from me.
Well, we're not lucky enough for that, but
Toto Maria, what's up?
Tony, do me a favor, please. If you're coming after me, I don't know if I should tell you to do it while I'm in hiding, or maybe just wait until Maddie Marinara gets through with me. I'm afraid of taking 2 brutal ass whippings in a short period of time. Maddie is clearly not fucking around. And you have proven yourself over the years to be extremely dangerous, and you always make good on your word. So just give me some time. Let me get through this Maddie thing. Very, very concerned about my safety right now. And then you can come after me later. Even though, by the way, I have nothing to do with anything that happened on that Facebook page. As I've always told you, I just don't do stuff like that. Yes.
What's not worth it? What's not worth it, Toto Maria? What's not worth it? I can't make any money anymore. I'm done. I'm dead in the water. I'm dead in the water. I don't even want to ask these people for nothing.
Tony, guys, I got to ask again. What's keeping you there, Tony? Why do you have to be there? Why? Please tell us.
Because you know what? If they were that fucking easy to trick and turn against somebody that they don't know me, and they don't know them, but they believe them. And they'd rather believe them and not have to give me any more money. It's all about the money.
They never had to give you money to begin with, fuckface.
Jump on the first excuse. Oh, he's that? Really? Fuck him. He ain't getting no more money from me. Oh, he abused his dog? Oh, fuck him. Oh, he did it with his brother? Really? Really?
Let me tell you why he has no balls. I mean, this is one of the main reasons. The first thing he should have done, if the guy blocked him from that page, is he should have went to the guy's house. That's the first thing he should have done. You know what I mean? But at no point during this whole fiasco did he bother to go actually confront the guy, you know, because it is in no way, shape, or form okay for people to allow that kind of stuff up on their their page like that. It's not okay, you know, unless it's proven shit and something like that. But otherwise, no. But Tony doesn't know how to do anything right. I just got $100 from a Red Devil. Soto and Kellyanne 5 in a row. That's the message. Thank you very, very much, Red Devil, for the $100. Look at that. I made over 200 today. Wow. Who would have thunk it, you know? Because I swear to God, when people who are completely anonymous come in here or they're using fake names and they say stuff like, you can't even make $200 a day anymore. I mean, they have to be right. They wouldn't just be fucktards who just say shit, right? Nah, of course not. They're all very credible people. That's why they got to hide who they are, because if they don't hide who they are and you find out, you might actually find out that they're, I don't know, a neo-Nazi or a rat or a pedophile or gay, you know? And Maddie, I bet you're on a list somewhere, fucko. Guarantee it. Guarantee, just like your friend. Well, he isn't on one, but he should be.
I don't want their money. I feel disgusted inside. For the
Dixie.
amazing love I was getting from these people.
Exactly, War.
And I was respectful to everybody and thankful for everybody. And
no one knows.
this thing's going on behind my back since Christmas.
Do you hear what he said? He's respectful to everybody and nice to everybody. Unless I missed what he said. I think he's talking about the people that have given him things. Tony, do we have to play the clips? Is he, when he says this stuff, is he serious or does he have a bad memory? Does he have early onset Alzheimer's or dementia? Tony, I've played at least 3 that I can remember in the last maybe 2 months, 3 videos of you saying, telling people to go fuck themselves in so many words for trying to be nice and kind to you and give you something. I've heard you do it. I've seen you do it. We all saw you do it. Beantown Patsy, that's what I said. Opiates, definitely. Yeah, he's not drunk because he'd be slurring his words and stuff. This is opiates. He's on extreme downers. There's no question about it. You can see his eyes are drooping. You know what I mean? He can barely lift his head. I know he's putting on a sad guy act, but he's still fucked up. And again, guys, I'm telling you, I'm such a good-hearted person that it's almost hard for me not to feel bad for this dude, man. I'm telling you. And then I remember him calling my mom's phone after she passed away. And I remember him calling her in the middle of the night and threatening to kill her. And then I remember him constantly calling my wife a retard, you know? And because of that, Tony, I hope it only gets worse. I hope it does. I truly do.
They blocked me out of the fucking channel. I didn't even know what was going on until 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I found out. And this shit's dating back all the way to fucking Christmas. I've been sitting in the parking lot like a sitting duck, not knowing why these people look at me like they want to kill me. And not knowing that these horrible fucking lies about me are out there. Because nobody came to tell me. I don't know anybody down here.
Guys, I seriously have a feeling that the people he's seeing aren't even on that page. I know there's pages like that. Everybody in the area isn't on those. There's just certain people that can't stay out of other people's fucking business. I bet you what he's seeing is just the same. It's just people look at him like, like, what the fuck is this guy? He's in a spray painted black piece of shit, and he's filthy, and he's beating his dog and whatever else this clown is up to. He's got a sign begging for fucking money in a nice, beautiful part of Florida. I mean, chances are it's just the same way people always look at him. He's just paranoid now. You know what I mean?
A stranger ain't gonna come up and tell me, there's a guy writing some shit about you on Facebook. Is it true? And my answer would be like, what guy and what's he saying? Because I can't see it. Now, anybody with a brain would say, how are you going to block a guy and then let people attack him? He can't defend himself.
Oh, so do I know.
Because
believe me, I know.
Lewis that has that community page, he's the administrator, him and his wife. He's just like Joey Smalldick. He's just like Joey Dimes. That's why he leaves it up there. They're all cut from the same cloth. But what Mike Lewis doesn't realize is that he's going to be held accountable for this whole fucking mess. Because he should have knocked Vinny Adams and Tarantino with their remarks about pedophilia and all this other shit. Nah. That guy should have been smart enough to say, nah, the guy's been around for a long time. No problems. No enemies. No. I didn't have any fucking problems with anybody.
He didn't have no problems with him. Okay. Tony, have you ever considered? Well, Tony probably already told him to go fuck himself 8,000 different ways, but have you ever considered getting a hold of the guy? It's 2026. Anybody, the city the guy lives in, and you know his name. I mean, I could find his phone number for you in 10 seconds. Wait till you see what I find out about Matty Marinara when I make him a Mr. Batters #2. You'll see. But then you guys already know that about me. But I would, and yes, I'm going to keep breaking his balls. I'm on him forever now, Matty. He made a big fucking mistake. Find his phone number and call him up and say, hey, listen, if I was rude to you before, anything like that, I apologize. I know you maybe you're leaving this stuff up because you're concerned about your community, but you could do a background check on me. There's nothing like that you'll find. You could talk to my mother. She'll tell you. My dog also will tell you that I never, mowed a show. And I would appreciate if you take that down off of your Facebook page. And if you don't, well, at the very least, I'm going to have to complain to Facebook and try to get the whole page taken down for slander. And then flash a wad of money, Tony. That is a time to flash a wad of money and say, I also have enough, money to hire a lawyer with no problem, if that's what it takes. Because I guarantee you, Mike Lewis probably has a life that he doesn't want to, lose everything. Carl, what's up, Carl? Yeah, exactly.
Magooch, you're a retard. With all the shit.
Oh, did he? Oh.
They've been putting out in 2 counties.
You see, you did a video.
You think somebody's going to give me a job?
Oh, Tony, shut the fuck up. Because what was your excuse a few days ago or a couple of months ago before this page was up? You'd never get a job whether you could get one or not. But you did a video saying you're going to kill the guy. Maybe is that the one I played yesterday? I don't know. Tony, stop it.
You think somebody's going to hire me now?
I think nobody was going to hire you before.
Do you really think that somebody's going to take me in and give me a job?
Not before this and not after this. Never, no.
After all, they fucking killed me. Without a weapon, they killed me. The people from here that are carrying on with these assholes from YouTube, the people from Florida that are carrying on with the assholes from YouTube have crucified me so badly on these community pages. There ain't nowhere I go in the last few days where people don't stare at me and stare at my dog. And I gotta sit there on guard, like ready to fight whoever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Thank God nothing's happened yet.
Maybe, Stipe.
Yet. This has been going on, like I said, since Christmas. I'm just finding out 2 days ago. But now that they know I'm a...
Carl, this community doesn't have much luck with sending people to other countries.
Where?
Other countries. Although many people on here will claim that they've already had people sent to other countries, but they haven't. They just say it. So I don't know. I'd like to see him sent to another country too, but it's not likely.
It has escalated.
Escalated.
It was everybody's fucking
Steve,
joke that I had no clue. I had no clue what they were saying about me behind a closed wall because I was blocked. So all that time that all this shit's been going out there, and I'm sitting around, clueless that I could get killed any moment. I could get jumped any moment.
War.
It's amazing.
Believe me, I'd like to put both of them in a box.
I made those signs yesterday and sat there all day with the sign saying, "You're all full of shit and nobody knows me." Both sides, YouTube side, Facebook side, nobody knows me.
Both sides.
And they've been talking a lot of shit for the last 4.5 years.
Kellyanne.
So
I'm glad to see you here, by the way, Kellyanne.
Now that they did this here in my community where I live, where my family lives,
Yes.
Yeah, there's a girl on there that wants to go attack my brother's job again because she believes that pedophile story. Now, somebody's already attempted that from YouTube to attack his job to get him removed with this fake lie. That's how demented these people are.
Carl.
That fake lie, they actually went after an innocent guy and his job, knowing that they made that fucking lie up. My heart's starting to fucking beat really fast.
Okay, now he's laying it on thick.
I am so mad right now. I've been spending most of my time today trying to come up with a plan because I bought Leon his dog food last night and treats. That was $40. We made 50 on the show.
Oh, he's paranoid as a motherfucker.
Nice ride. Fucking, he's got a 80s fucking Stingray. Nice, sweet, convertible. So
The guy in the car is like, did this pedophile just tell me I have a nice ride?
when,
Troll Slayer.
I bought the dog food and treats, $40. We made 50 on the show. Got a sandwich with the 10. I made no money today. I got half a tank of gas. Can't go far. Can't go far. And I sat all day trying to come up with an answer to my situation.
I just want to remind everybody, and I know you guys already know it. Maybe the newer people from the politics shows like Carl and a Troll Slayer don't know, but this guy has, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says, absolute fuck tons of money. I'm not kidding you. I know you guys might not believe it. We've watched this guy make hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars. And according to his own Cash App that he showed us, 78,000 in a fucking year. He's been on here 4.5 years. And that's, guys, that is all cash. And he don't pay taxes. He refuses to do his taxes. 78,000 a year. He's been on here 4.5 years. The guy is always showing us wads of money, and then miraculously or magically, I should say, overnight, he's broke again. He's oh my God, I got no money. I can't feed Leon. Where did the money go? It either went on drugs or you still have it. And believe me, I know you might think this guy's on drugs all the time. He's not. That's why it's very easy to tell when he is on drugs. Like now. There's no question he has fuck tons of money saved there. Tony, I want you to go live tonight and show us your Cash App balances in both your Cash Apps. We've seen him tell people, guys, I got no money. I only got enough cash here to get a fucking Starbucks, and he'll pull through the drive-through or whatever at Starbucks. And the one time he said to the person, hey, I want to pay for the people behind me. I only got a little bit of, whatever. And he said, how much is it? And they told him how much it was. And he said, oh, he didn't have enough cash on him. So he turns the camera off and he pays with a card. Okay, which is proof. And he don't have credit, like, major credit cards. I'm talking about a Cash App card. Okay. So it goes to show that even when he says, "Oh, guys, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no cash," you got money on the fucking card. This guy has not gone out with it. He's gone without a vehicle, maybe out of 4.5 years, maybe, I don't know, a total of a year and a half. And that's only because he didn't have his license. He buys car after car after car. He eats $60, $70, $80 steak and seafood dinners all the time. All the time. It's not even the thought of eating like a normal person is appalling to him. He has to have the best of the best. In the words of Gas Pipe Casso, the best of foods, the best of wines. Only the mob 2 people understand that. It's true. He's oh yeah, Maddie, 100%. Yep. And school children and kids with cancer. Yeah. He's got money. Nobody should feel bad for this dude ever. He just gets very, very depressed when he's not getting any more of it because he wants to. He's like, Scrooge McDuck. He's got to make that pile of money as big as fucking possible.
Situation. My situation is
probably, Sean.
I'm fucked. That's my situation. I'm fucked. I'm not gonna come on here and start begging.
Oh no, not at all. You wouldn't do that.
I appreciate the dog food and the treats yesterday. That was more important to me than anything.
Yeah, Stipe. I forgot. Kellyanne, he does. He eats like a savage. He does.
I mean, everybody knows who the fuck I am now. Not the right me. They got some fucked up image in their head about me. But they all know my face. They all know my name. They all know my dog. Thanks to these scumbags. So, I mean, thank God I'm not in a strange place. I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've always been alone. I didn't have any friends, I told you.
But even though in the beginning of this very show, you said, I don't need to make friends with the locals here. I have enough friends. Now you never had any friends. Gotcha.
Only had a couple friends from home. That's it. But I got to figure out a way to make money.
Tony, stop walking all over the people that have helped you over the years and be nice. That's all. Just be nice.
Or figure out a way to get the fuck out of here before something bad happens. Because something bad, I could tell something bad's gonna happen. I could tell, I could sense it. By the looks and the amount of people that are circling me every moment of the day. And even now, the guy in the vet was one of them. Well, hey Cole, what's going on? Benny Bingo, what's going on?
The guy in the oh yeah, the vet, the stingray. Yeah. I mean, in a way, it would be hilarious if he's right and there's people just gunning for him now. I mean, it would be hilarious to the point where he can't even sleep any fucking more. They know him from a Facebook page. Hold on. What did I just get over here? They know him from a Facebook page, not the news he was on that probably everyone watches. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, the news, it wouldn't be that reason people might be looking at him funny. The news, which a lot more people must have seen than a goofy Facebook page. What's up, NJ Wise Guy?
Oh, somebody sent me a cash app. Thank you.
Yeah. It's funny how he perks up, his eyes open wide when he gets the cash app, right?
Appreciate it. You know who you are. I'm not going to give your name out. $10. Thank you very much. Between looking at the faces of these people and trying very hard not to lash out, because in a way they're innocent.
Yeah, Tony Pizza would never lash out. That's crazy.
In a way they're innocent, but they're not innocent because they didn't have to chime into that crap and react to it the way they did, not knowing these people that are writing the shit. George Loveless is Vinny Adams. Vinny Adams is Buck Adams. Rick fucking whatever the fuck Joey Tarantino's using is Joey Tarantino. The other one's Jim Martin. I mean, I could just read the paragraph. You know, when you get a big paragraph, that's fucking Vinny Adams, a fucking retard. And they're the fire starters. Each thread starts off with one of them.
And let me guess, Tony, all these guys just did this to you unprovoked. You never did anything to make them want to fuck your life up like this, right? It's just, again, the poor victim, Tony Pizza. He's a victim of everyone. Yeah, I know this story.
With the same fucking bullshit on the fucking intro.
Yep.
And then you got the same jerk off sitting there making comments.
MAGA Caruana.
What a shame that people are that fucking easy to be scammed. They got scammed, not me. I didn't scam them. These evil scumbags scammed them out of being the good Christian people that they're supposed to be. But how fast they were able to change their heart and join the slander wagon. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
Possible unknown.
I'm fresh out of ideas.
Tony, here's an idea. Guys, I can't believe I got to keep saying this. Tony, leave. The fucking guy regularly travels to Long Island, South Carolina, North Carolina. He's all over the fucking place. What are you staying there for? Well, just get away from guys. Oh my God. This is what kills me about a guy like him. You know what I mean? Just, you have freedom, you have money, and you have a car. Just leave. Go somewhere else. Go to a different part of Florida. Go to one of the Carolinas like you always do. Just do that. Why is he acting like as if he's trapped there and he has no choice but to deal with the fallout from this? The guy he has more freedom than anybody in the world. He could just get up and leave whenever he wants. He could just go somewhere else. Why is he acting like he's a prisoner there? It's a good question, JGB.
Some stupid bitch gets drunk and tells her old man he's a pussy because he won't fight me. And next thing you know, the motherfucker's going to be drunk driving looking for me. And I'm going to see it coming, but I don't need this shit at 59 years old.
I know, Dave. Yeah.
And you gotta forgive me for
this is all happening like the same week of his birthday or something. Oh my God almighty.
Pausing because I am lost for words.
I am lost for words. Jesus Christ.
I'm devastated right now for the fact that this was my getaway from the mob, the streets. Coming down here was getting
even when he's sad fishing, he's got to be lying through his fucking teeth. Even when he's playing poor me. You were never in the mob. You were never in the streets, Tony. You might have slept on the streets. You were never in the streets.
fresh breath of air for me. all those years. And now it's ruined. It's ruined. Totally fucking ruined.
Oh, what's the timestamp, bro? All right. So that's enough of this, but I was told to go to the end of the video. I don't know where exactly to go, but I'm going to start maybe around here. Apparently he's selling everything. He's going to fly to San Diego or something. He's going to go to York at some point and kill me. Let's see.
I got another 10. Thank you. I got your message. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, 44 minutes. Oh, I went way too far. All right, here we go.
What about coming to San Diego? I get this. I'm rooting for Seattle. Yeah, every time I even give it a little thought about coming to San Diego, I get this surge of energy in my brain. like a
That's electric shock therapy. That's not
a feeling I used to get back in the day when I would leave people in their living rooms bleeding.
I don't know, Kellyanne. Good question.
That feeling came back. That adrenaline rush came back. I close my eyes and I can see it. I can see it happening.
Anybody else want to donate before I go, guys? I know you could do it. I know some of you could do it. I know it. I can feel it in my balls.
And I can smile because I know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah. Tony has killed me 200 times already.
I don't give a fuck about consequences. You bought this. You own it. You own it. You bought it. Now deal with it. Like a man. See, where I come from, when somebody says they're looking for you, you go looking for them.
Port Charlotte, Florida. West Babylon, New York.
Being that all this time, I'm the name, and you're without a face and a fake name, running your fucking mouth like a bitch, continuing with your fucking bullshit. Well, you went too far this time.
Uh-oh.
You know what happens when you corner a wild animal? You know what happens when you corner a wild animal? You have any idea what happens to you? I'm a wild animal, motherfucker.
Oh, he's right about that. He's not dangerous, but he is a wild animal. Like a squirrel.
You should have stayed gone. You should have stayed gone. When you got off YouTube, you should have stayed gone. You were the dumbest motherfucker. You're more retarded than that fucking Rumpelstiltskin Vinny Adams.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I never went after Vinny Adams is because I hit him once and he'll die. I don't want to get a murder charge for hitting a retard. Seattle won. Nice. Nice.
When does he threaten
Good
me?
to hear.
Where's it at? Did I miss it? Did he already mention coming here or what?
Who's grinding gears?
This dickhead's glasses. All right, well, I'm bored to tears. He was threatening me. Fuck him. Who cares? I mean, listen, I got big enough problems with Maddie. I don't even want to hear any more threats. I'm very, very scared. And if I know that Tony Peets is after me too, I mean, going into hiding isn't going to be enough. We're talking about, plastic surgery, changing identity, stuff like that. I can't have that. Oh, don't worry about that, Kelly. And you look out for me all the time. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I can't complain. I did okay today. Some people might not be happy about that, but I did, and I always will, guys. I know for years now they're like, "Oh my God, look, it's finally over. It's finally over." FBS is no, that's all right. I'll play it another time, maybe. Thank you, though. It's like, oh look, he's not getting donations. He's done. He's finished now. And then all the donations come back, and then they don't say shit, and then they go away again. Oh my God, look, this time he's definitely done. Yeah. Let me see. I would bet you guys that now January was slow. February is shaping up to be slow too. That in September, October, November, December, just in my Cash App, I made more money than any of these channels made. How much you want to bet? If anybody wants to, show your income and I'll show mine. Just let me know. It's coming up. I think it's way near the end. That's all right. I ain't sweating it. I'm bored to tears with this guy. Nadu and Sakali going at it. Where? You mean just in general, or are they on one channel going at it? Yeah, I've been done about 30 times. Yeah, I go a few weeks of slow donations, and they're like, "That's it. It's finally. He's finally done. It's finally done." Oh shit. All right. Well, I don't have to find out about the Nadu Sakali thing, but guys, listen. Thank you, everybody who donated. You guys are awesome, man. Everybody who donated, super chat, cash, anything, and that goes for the first show too. I appreciate you guys, and I am going to get going now, and I'll see you tomorrow, most likely around noonish. All right. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next time. Salute.